The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right, people.
That's a sight right there.
But here we are, Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired. But I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead. God damn it!
Oh.
Cover people! What the hell?
These guys must be using some pretty decent armor. Come on, reload the damn thing. Come on. Well, damn. We're on our own now. Yeah, them 45s are probably gonna hit pretty hard. Wait. Your friend.
Hoy. White legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
I don't know, dead money was so close. Ooh. That's a big one. That's a problem. Is there another one? Yep. Oh, a giant Yao Guai. Oh, that makes me feel comfortable.
Here we go.
Stay with me. Frickin' rock. The spine, huh?
Some kind of view up here, eh? If you know how to look, you can spot all kinds of landmarks from up here. See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Alright, Eastern version.
Dead horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them, so nearly there now. Watch out for
I just realized
the water.
this doesn't have any radiation.
The white legs outside.
The man, the myth, the legend. Even though I haven't talked to the Legion much, even I know this guy kinda... he's a big deal.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work. You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord, but it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us.
Tourist trap.
Welcome back. What can I do for you? Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his frumentari and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory, but maybe this one survived.
Alright, so we need to pick up a 45 caliber pistol, but at least we got our own. Now that is nice.
Good.
Wait. Survivalist bounty caches. I don't think there's a ton of dialogue in this DLC, except for like maybe, I think Joshua likes to talk a lot, and I think so does Daniel. But aside from that, there's not really a whole lot of... Hello. Oh man. Kids died here. Oh yeah, a lot of kids died. My guess is the bombs dropped and... Come on, just a little bit closer. Oh, oh, yo. You gotta know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run, do. See what that armor does to you against explosives. Yeah, you do not care. Nope, they don't. They don't. They don't. They don't. They don't. They don't. And now there's giant man. What the hell's going on here?
Pass thing always knows where north is, huh? Even if it can't see the stars.
Oh, I ain't going in there. Hell no. Ow! Follows, where are you? I need you to follow me so you can die. Oh! Ow. I don't have a lot of 45. Penetration up. Nope, that's not what the P means. Pathetic, more like. Oh, there we go. That's right. Oh, I thought I could... You know what? Yeah, you do them. Walkie-talkies. Oh, a general store and a ranger station. Oh, ooh. Slug. Oh, you don't care. I don't have anything. I have nothing that can... I got those. Enjoy, big boy. And you're still not dead. Oh my god. That did you. This does not feel like a store.
Got him!
Contaminated medical kit. Take the incomplete kit, sterilize with alcohol, replace the damaged components. Sterilize. Oh, this is the general store, okay. Yeah, see, this is a more general story. Come on, there's the sweet spot. So what am I getting here? Lunch boxes, okay. Now I just feel like I'm doing somebody's grocery list. Wait, 2,000 caps? Just for finding a stupid snow globe. Huh. It's actually raining in a Fallout game. And I'm not dying from radiation poison. Do I have a Garchi? No idea. Wait, there's a fence there. There's a point to this place, aside from death by giant, creepy plants. Oh my! Why is there just a giant box of Boomtown? Yeah, somebody was living here. No joke, there's power to a terminal in a cave. Wait. 2097. The Cougars are gone finally, all 38 Fort there still lived, all the 8 they're dead. Ooh. Victory, 10 months of killing, all I feel is cold, they deserve every goddamn bit of it. Thought I was doomed for the screams were real for the moment they checked me down and we pretended to leave Zion, then they sent a patrol to track me down, but the screams were a woman's. As around corner and passageway to have a look, one vaulter ankle deep in the bear trap, leveled my SMG by the way she was crying, stopped me. When she screamed at me, she saw me been our boogeyman for a long time. And she ran away from the calls of evil people, children of the devil. Turns out they're sick after all. They caught me in a vault. They lived in it and she never came down with it yet. On to being her nurse. Her story matched what I learned from interrogations last year, but according to her, she was bad to find a woman in that group, so they left and she slipped away. Just she wants to learn. 3 years later. Never been so scared in my life. Scanner wasn't scary, just sickening the criminality of it. The end of the world wasn't scary. When I knew you or Alex were dead, I didn't have anything left to be scared about. I just went for some reason. I wasn't scared from the Raiders. It was like they kept trying to finish me. When I killed them, I thought it was the closest thing I came to feeling happy in years. Sylvia's pregnant, and I'm terrified. Ridiculous old man, a father again at 47. In this world. Sorry, Cher. Hope you can forgive me. 1 year later. Baby was breached. Would have been a son, Michael. Did my best to turn him. Failed. Must have been Cassandra too late. Had to put Sylvia out, and she never woke up. Buried them south of the Narrows. Well, this time I was by their side. So much better. Nothing I find to do it blow my fucking brains out all over this goddamn cave. There's nothing here. Except a lot of dead people. We're just kind of running all over the place. But we've already checked out a fairly large chunk of Zion's right side, but the left side in the southern. Looks like there's a long, narrow winding path. These guys got it kind of figured out. Where are you going? Make your brain stop working. Alright. Al Borland here is going to, I guess, help us out.
Details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too. Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more Whiteleg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for Whitelegs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
Okay, so I'm going to guess you're actually one of those people who've read the Bible, but so is Joshua. So I'm guessing you're the New Testament, and Joshua is the Old Testament. Far more vicious.
Listen, I understand that you want to go home, but we didn't ask you to come to Zion. As far as I'm concerned, you're an uninvited guest. In better times, I'd drop everything to help you out. But I have to ensure the safety of the Sorrows first. And don't think you're alone in this. One of the Sorrows, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help you in the valley. She's an experienced hunter and has a special gift for staying out of sight when she needs to. Should make things easier for you. After that, all that's left is to evacuate the Sorrows safe and sound. I'll give you a map and supplies, everything you need to get back home.
Well, you're no fun at all. Alright, so... yeah. So we got one Johnny who wants to run, and one who I'm sure is going to want to fight.
Drink. Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see? You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
Wait. Hi? I'm tripping right
By the
now.
rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means? Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here. Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to his glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away? No. He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... no. It demands correction.
I respect this guy.
I and the dead horses are prepared to do what must be done to protect Zion from the Whitelegs. And though Daniel won't accept it yet, There are many sorrows who are also prepared. They may not be warriors, but this is their home. If you have a chance to speak with Daniel about this, ask him to consider defending Zion instead of abandoning it.
This is the ghost of She's lair. I was never brave enough to try
Oh,
to
what
find
the
it.
hell? What? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. If it fell off, I Wait. What? You know what? When in doubt, grab the pop.
Does Ghost of She like quiet and grave? Then visions of truth
Oh, thank
are
God.
at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you to decide. Here, take. Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to curious trader. Either way, says much about you.
Oh, so there's actually 3 caves here. Stone bones. Oh, hell. Oh, shit! Oh, no! No, 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 this is gonna hurt really freaking bad. Oh, no, 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 no. Restore limb petition. Hide. Run. This is gonna hurt. Ow. I'm alive, and somehow you're still awake. They ate them. Ambushed along Riverside Trail, 6 females killed through the coffin a mile away, used their grenades to booby trap bodies, kept half, secured 6 SMGs, 500 rounds, 10mm, 6 frags. Ambushed along Riverside Trail, 2 males dead, checking bodies, killed more than 2 rifles, shot 1 through calf, and let asshole crawl off to spread message, cough like head, shot him through the lungs. Leading out once, no other patrols in the area, but they've positioned arrows for these 3, taking as much food as I can, and drag with me and head to cave south.
I will not leave my
So-
children orphans.
Oh! 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 No way. The dude left his armor! Okay, so we met Joshua, we now dealt with Daniel. More white legs? Man, y'all might want to up your security. I fixed you. I might go collect Fall's Chalk. I kind of like that he uses a gun. She's alright though. But yeah, so we'll end it here finally, since we went way over more than we normally do. But between getting the new armor and everything else, I think we're a pretty good chunk into this already. So thank you as always, guys, for watching. I do appreciate the views here. I know we're on the YouTube, so I will be ending it here.